since the beginning of time. One question has haunted those who seek to understand evil. If God is all-powerful, why doesn't he destroy Satan and the fallen angels? If he has the power to do so, why allow evil to continue existing, influencing, and corrupting humanity? What lies behind this seemingly incomprehensible decision? The answer begins at the very start of creation. Lucifer, before becoming Satan, was the most beautiful, powerful, and trusted of God's angels. In fact, his name means light bearer. But what seemed like perfection became a weakness. Pride. Lucifer desired to be equal to God, and his rebellion pulled a third of the angels with him. Thus, evil was born in the heart of heaven, and the great battle between good and evil began. Yet God chose not to destroy the threat immediately. Why? One of the most common explanations is free will. God created free beings, both angels and humans, with the power to choose. Lucifer made his choice. The fallen angels made theirs. If God simply erased their existence, he would be erasing the very freedom he gave them. And without true freedom, love and loyalty lose their meaning. But there's another explanation, perhaps even more powerful. The final judgment. According to many biblical texts, Satan will be destroyed, but at the right time. Some believe God is allowing evil to fully manifest so that all creation can witness the true consequences of turning away from him. The suffering, the corruption, the destruction of it is hidden. So when the day of judgment arrives, no one will be able to question God's justice. Yet there is a more disturbing theory that Satan, despite being the embodiment of evil, still plays a role in God's greater plan. What we see as destruction might also be a test. Without Satan, there would be no real choice between good and evil. No trial, no growth, no redemption. Evil might be the catalyst that reveals our true character and forces us to reach for the light. God does not need evil, but by allowing Satan to exist, he gives us the chance to choose freely. And without that freedom, how could we truly understand what it means to choose good without the possibility of falling? How could we ever understand what it means to rise? In the end, perhaps the answer lies in God's perfect timing. He knows when and how to end all evil. Until then, he gives us the freedom to learn, grow, and transform. Satan may be destructive, but ultimately, he challenges us to become better, stronger, and closer to God. So why doesn't God destroy Satan? Because maybe even evil has a purpose in the divine plan, and the choice is ours.